Well, there is just one day left before voting begins in the UK, and the Conservatives and Labour are neck and neck. Prime Minister David Cameron and Labour leader Ed Miliband are making a last-ditch appeal for votes today. But polls say many Brits are unimpressed with how the main parties have run their campaigns. Naomi Lloyd reports.
Britain's seat of power, where these two men are battling it out to lead a government after Thursday. But opinion polls in the closest general election in decades show Labour and the Conservatives neck and neck, with neither expected to win a clear majority.
Not only are the Conservative and Labour parties, Britain's old parties, gradually dying, that's something that's been going on for 50 years, but more than that, the electorate doesn't really trust any of them. They're all unpopular.
Despite differences between Labour and the Tories on issues such as an EU referendum, the NHS and the extent of spending cuts, many voters say they see little to choose from between the two.
It seems like the extremes have kind of come out a little bit more on either side of the spectrum. But in terms of the main of what you'd realistically vote for, I don't see a whole lot of difference between the Conservatives and Labour Party.
I find it difficult to distinguish between the main parties, the main candidates. And for that reason, I think I'm probably erring towards the Greens.
It's wide open election time this time, yes. It's not like before, whereas you more or less, knew who was going to win on election.
If there's no outright majority, it could mean days or even weeks of negotiations to form a coalition or backing as a minority government, and even a second election this year. With many voters still undecided, party leaders are touring the country today, hoping to persuade the public theirs is the party that will make a difference.